I'm here with Jamie Fraser, who's a private landlord, a trainer for the National Landlords Association, an active member of the Property 118 support community. So welcome, Jamie. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks a lot.
In your own words, from a landlord's perspective, what's your view on this and how does it impact you personally?
Okay, well, it's terrible. I mean, it's one of the worst things that could have happened to a private landlord who's mortgaged. So it's not good for anybody. For me personally, I am quite badly affected. My tax bill almost doubles over the next 4 years. So that inevitably is going to mean I've got to take a long, hard look at my business. Rent's going up, maybe 1 or 2 evictions if I have to sell in the future, but not what I would have wanted to have happen at all.
And have you got to the situation yet where you've had to put rents up or sell any properties, or are you still holding off on those decisions at the moment?
Okay, I'm holding off on the sale decisions at the moment, but the rents have gone up substantially both last April and this coming April.
Yeah, and when you did that with the tenants, did you have any communication with them, Jamie? And would you encourage people to communicate with their tenants as to the reasons why rents were going up?
Yeah, absolutely. I wrote them long letters explaining every detail, explaining what they could do to put the message across for themselves about how it was affecting them, and overwhelmingly the response has been very positive from my tenants. A lot of them already engage with us and they know what we're doing. 1 or 2 of them are keen supporters who are writing on our behalf as well. And those who are seeing rent rises are saying that they understand it, that it's inevitable, and that because my rents were consistently low beforehand, it still isn't hurting them as badly as it will do going forward.
Okay, great. We'll make the letters available for tenants. We'll put some templates on Property Tribes, the various property forums, and the Tenant Tax website. But for people listening today, can you just explain what was the essence of the message that was in the letter that went to the tenants?
Okay, well, my letter was 2 pages of A4, and it basically explained every detail of how this was going to work, where it originated, what the future problems are likely to be for them, and why I am personally in a position where I can no longer keep rents as low as I would like. So they should have, in clear English, a very good understanding of how this has come around and what it means for them. I can talk about 26 households that I've contacted. 1 of them, despite the fact that I'd warned them for months and months and months, was quite negative about it. I would say about 10 who have responded to me have overwhelmingly said, we completely get this, we understand, and actually we are willing to pay the new amount because it's still below market value. It's reality time now, it's going to happen. We have to start taking severe action to get the message out there. So the coalition partners are going to be pushing the message out there. Landlords everywhere and tenants as far as possible should also be joining in to protect themselves from this coming tsunami.
Absolutely. And so just we hear a lot, I know you've heard it, I've certainly heard it before, but a lot of people say, well, rents can't go up because of supply and demand, and you landlords can't just put rents up. So what do you say to that point, and when did what was your rental policy in terms of the prices and how often you put them up?
I completely disagree with the statement that rents can't go up. Whenever there is a new cost in the supply chain, it's inevitable that the end user ends up paying for it. So I think rents probably will go up. And also, what most people don't understand and have never understood is that most professional landlords that I know long term do not raise rents on existing tenants. I haven't raised rents in up to 10 years for some people, but going forward I can't maintain that policy. It's just not possible for me to maintain that policy. The rents have to go up now year on year to cover the extra.
And would you agree that one of the reasons we started the campaign, I think you and others support it, is to do with the fact that it's not just about the tenant tax, it's about what else the government might do if we don't fight back about these types of policies. Would you share that view?
Absolutely. One of the big problems that all business has is uncertainty. Whenever the stock market has a wobble, it's because of uncertainties. Nobody likes uncertainty. What we've now got from this government is that nobody knows what they're going to be doing from 1 week to the next. Who knows what they're going to hit us with next time? Who knows how they're going to hit us in the future depending on what structures we adopt? Nobody knows what to do because they are throwing confusion into every element of the business. And businesses just can't work like that.
You're also a Conservative councillor as well, yeah. So talk us through that. We can cut that if you want to, but talk us through that from your perspective.
Okay, it's very difficult to be part of a club like that where you inherently disagree with what they're doing to private landlords and tenants. I'm lucky that I have access to my local MP, so I speak to him regularly about this, and I believe he's doing what he can to help us at Parliament. I can talk to people, stakeholders in housing quite easily, so that helps as well. But at the same time, it does leave me in a really difficult position, and one that I'd rather not be in at all, because national government are hurting their own people.
Absolutely, great. Well, thank you, Jamie. Jamie's been you've been an amazing supporter, so thank you. Chris and I wouldn't have been able to do what we've been doing without you, so really, really appreciate it. And so thank you very much indeed.